Hey there, history buffs! Today I'm diving into the lesser-known, jaw-dropping secrets behind some of history's most famous figures. Buckle up, because these revelations might just change the way you see your favorite historical icons. Let's start with Christopher Columbus. You probably know him as the intrepid explorer who discovered America. But did you know Columbus wasn't quite the hero he's often painted as? His expeditions led to the brutal treatment of indigenous peoples. Many were enslaved, and thousands perished due to violence and disease brought by Columbus and his men. Not such a great guy after all, huh? Next up, we have Thomas Jefferson, a founding father and the third president of the United States. Jefferson wrote eloquently about liberty and equality, yet he owned over 600 slaves during his lifetime. Even more shocking, he fathered several children with one of his slaves, Sally Hemings. This contradiction between his public ideals and private actions is a stark reminder that people are often more complex than history books suggest. Now let's talk about Mahatma Gandhi, revered worldwide for his non-violent resistance and leadership in the Indian independence movement. Gandhi's personal life was far more controversial. He held some regressive views on race and sexuality, and his experiments with celibacy involved sharing his bed with young women. These aspects of his life are often glossed over, but they paint a more nuanced picture of the man behind the legend. Then there's Winston Churchill, celebrated as the resolute British Prime Minister who led his country through World War II. But Churchill's legacy is marred by his staunch imperialism and controversial policies. For instance, his decisions during the Bengal famine of 1943 contributed to the deaths of millions of Indians. His complex legacy reminds us that even the greatest leaders have their flaws. Finally, let's look at Mother Teresa. Known for her charitable work and sainthood, recent investigations have revealed some troubling truths. Critics argue that her missions often provided poor medical care and were more focused on converting people to Christianity than alleviating suffering. This raises important questions about the true impact of her work. History is filled with larger-than-life figures, but remember, even the most iconic heroes have their dark sides. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into history's hidden truths, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more fascinating content. Catch you next time.